I'm sorry. But I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Let's talk about the state of the world. So we all know there's this global pandemic right now, and it's time to wake up, okay? To wake up before it's too late. Millions are in lockdown and they're taking away your freedoms, and people that we know are literally drinking the freaking Kool-Aid, you guys, and they're buying into the lies, looking at you, you know, looking at you because you're not wearing a mask outside in nature. They're looking at you as a danger to them. And actually, they're not even looking at you. They're not even looking into your eyes. It's like they're afraid of you. And if we, together as one, if we don't do something about it, our children are going to be slaves forever. And I'm just being real with you guys. And it's time that we talk about it instead of just pretending it's not happening. Because a lot is happening, my friends, all over the world right now. And so many people don't even realize it. Okay? They don't even know it. They don't even care. It's like they're too programmed. Just like George Orwell said in his book 1984. The past was erased, and the eraser was forgotten. The lie became the truth. The lie became the truth. Time is running out, my friends, and the problem is so many think they have time. If you don't stand up for your freedom, you can forget about it because you're going to have none left. Absolutely none. Don't you see the inorganic ones are trying to turn our planet into a prison planet. And they are getting closer to accomplishing this agenda because people are just going along with it, believing the lies and just allowing this mass madness. It's time to reclaim your power, to connect within. I mean, look at the speech that we just watched by Charlie Chaplin. I could literally feel that speech. That speech brought me to tears. And that speech is the truth. And it's deep. It's deep for all of humanity, for every single one of us. Freedom is when you have nothing left to lose, my friends. And right now, you don't have nothing left to lose because the inorganic ones' plan for you is to basically just make sure that you never see the light of day. And that's why, they say, don't come outside. Don't come outside and breathe in the air. No, stay indoors, stay locked in your house. And if you do come outside, make sure that you wear a mask and stay away from other people. Don't even look at them. Stay on your phone, stay on your computer. And do this every day. Keep staring at those computer screens nonstop. It's okay. It's okay. It only causes horrible eye problems, but it's okay. Listen, my friends, when you are constantly staring at the phone or you're constantly staring at the computer screen, you forget to connect with Mother Nature. And it's time to wake up and connect with Mother Nature again. Most people aren't even living, okay? They're basically just existing. Most people are simply just existing. And not only that, most people aren't even thinking for themselves anymore. They're only listening to whatever the media is telling them and believing all of it. Do you know where the word Medea comes from? The word Medea is actually derived from an ancient Greek goddess who was named Medea. Medea was the goddess of illusion. The word media comes from the word Medea. They got you under a spell and you don't even know it. You gotta get outside. Get outside into nature as soon as possible. Reclaim your power and realize that you are a sovereign being and you are powerful beyond measure. Powerful. And right now, the inorganic ones want something from you. They want something from you, and you know what they want? They want your soul. And right now, the only way they can control you is through your fear. That's the only way. And the more fear you have, the more they live. The more love you have, the more they disappear. And they're afraid of a world where human beings are connecting. And that's why they say to be afraid of others, to social distance from everyone. I'm telling you, beautiful souls, you better wake up now and realize we are all we have, and we must reconnect and take our planet back, because time is running out. And yes, time is an illusion. However, we live in the Maya, so time here, in this matrix, is running out. Okay? We must crash the system. We can do it. We can, and I believe we will. Because I already know that love wins. Love's already won, just on another timeline. But haven't you guys seen how disconnected people are in the Matrix right now? I mean, really look at people. So many people won't even look at each other. They just won't. They won't even look at each other. And they drive around in their cars wearing masks. Hell, they go running out in nature with masks on. It's just mass madness. And it's only going to get worse if we don't all come together and reconnect. The eyes are the windows to our soul. And so many won't even look at you. They won't look at you in your eyes. Because they're just so desensitized. And this was the inorganic one's plan all along. They want us desensitized, my friends. They don't want us connected because, they want a world without any smiles, a world without feeling, a world without touch, a world with no meaning. This is what they want. They are trying to take away your happiness and your joy. They're trying to ruin your holiday plans and ruin our children's plans. I mean, what is this going to do to the mental health of our children? Is anyone even talking about this? No, not really. I mean, no one's talking about it. But let me just say this. Okay, if you want to know the future of your children, take a look at your present situation. If you want to know the future of your children, take a look at your present situation. So what can we do about this? What can you do about this? What's the solution to all of this? What can we together do? The solution is to wake the hell up and realize you are responsible for what's happening. Yeah, you heard me right. You are responsible for all of this. I am responsible for what's happening. We all are responsible. Every single one of us are responsible for what's happening. And the reason that we are all responsible for this global pandemic, all of this mass madness, is because, now hear me out, we are all responsible because we collectively create the reality we live in. And in any given moment, we can create the new earth collectively together and live in a better world. Okay? We collectively can take our planet back and say no. We don't want to live on a prison planet. We want to live in a world of harmony, love, and peace. And that's the world I'm living in. And it's absolutely amazing, my friends. It's amazing. See, I let go of fear a long time ago. So the inorganic ones, they can't control me. The only way they can control you is through your fear, okay? They feed on it daily, and it keeps them alive. You just have to stop saying, this has nothing to do with me, because you're not small. You matter, and it has everything to do with you. And it's time to wake up to their trap, to their setup, to realize that they, the inorganic ones, never wanted you to connect with your higher nature. And that's why they never taught us any of this in school, you guys. They didn't want us to know how powerful we are and what's really going on. Think about it, my friends. They promote on TV and everywhere everything that's bad for you. They even have you believing that McDonald's has healthy food now. They have you living in reverse. And when you live in reverse, it spells evil. Just look at the word. Live. L-I-V-E. Now, spell it backwards. E-V-I-L. Evil. Question everything and know that words are spells. Why do you think they call it spelling? Please wake up and realize you've been lied to your entire life. And it's time you know. It's time you know thyself, the truth, and just how powerful you truly are. It's the only way change will ever happen. Change will happen when you go within yourself and start making the change within you. They turn the truth into a lie, and a lie into the truth. And remember that love is their poison. Love is their kryptonite, okay? Love will make them disappear. So when we are vibrating in the core frequency of love, when we are raising our vibration to the core frequency of love, then change happens. This is what's going to save you. So stop being afraid of a global pandemic. Stop being afraid of their illusions. And let love guide you. Let love be your guide in all that you do. Let go of fear. Okay? Because there's nothing to be afraid of. Because we are limitless. We are limitless. And we are powerful beings. We are co-creators. And we are not afraid. Okay? Fear is the lowest frequency. And if you want to know all the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency, or energy, frequency, and vibration, just like Nikola Tesla said. They control you by making you fear. They feed on your fear, and they fear love. They fear love because when you vibrate in love, they can't control you anymore. You're free. So love more and keep raising your vibration. Your wisdom is their greatest fear. I promise you. Your wisdom is their greatest fear. Wake up to who you truly are now. And know that the ancients spoke about the two worlds. Okay, there are two worlds. The first world that they talked about is the Maya. And the Maya is the illusion, the illusionary world. The world we were born into is the illusion world. The other world is the world within you, the world within yourself. Okay, why do you think the Bible, even the Bible says the kingdom of heaven is within you? And the only way out of this global pandemic is to go within yourself. Go within you. Get outside into nature. Breathe in all that sweet ass energy. And don't get comfortable inside your lockdown prison, inside of your house. Because if you do, well, you'll eventually forget that you're even in one. And lockdown will just become the new normal. Don't let them take all of your freedom. Don't let them take any of your freedom. Go within yourself and raise your vibration to the core frequency of love. And don't be afraid. Okay? Because you got this. You got this. We got this. And I believe we will take our planet back. With the power of love and the power of nature. And then, just like Ralph Smart says, everyone on the planet will be saying, "Feels so good to be alive, baby." I love you guys, and I'm going to end this video here because I've got to go. Spending my day here. I love this. This is my favorite nature spot. So just have a beautiful, blessed, and creative day. And remember, I am sending you guys tons of sweet-ass energy. Keep breathing in all that sweet-ass energy because it's literally everywhere. I don't care where you are. It's everywhere. And I'll speak with you guys again soon. Be well, stay meditated,